The main span between the two suspension towers is 1,595. 5 feet. 486. 3 meters. Long and 85 feet. 26 meters. Wide. The bridge elongates and contracts between the extremes of temperature from 14 to 16 inches. Navigational clearance is 127 feet. 38.7 meters. Above mean high water. MHW. A 1909 engineering magazine article said that, at the center of the span, the height above MHW could fluctuate by more than 9 feet. 2.7 meters. Due to temperature and traffic loads. While more rigid spans had a lower maximum deflection, the side spans between each suspension tower and each side suspension anchorages are 930 feet, 280 meters long. At the time of construction, engineers had not yet discovered the aerodynamics of bridge construction, and bridge designs were not tested in wind tunnels. It was coincidental that the open truss structure supporting the deck is, by its nature, subject to fewer aerodynamic problems. This is because John Roebling designed the Brooklyn Bridge's truss system to be 6 to 8 times as strong as he thought it needed to be. However, due to a supplier's fraudulent substitution of inferior quality cable in the initial construction, the bridge was reappraised at the time as being only 4 times as strong as necessary. The main span and side spans are supported by a structure containing 6 trusses running parallel to the roadway, each of which is 33 feet, 10 meters deep. The trusses allow the Brooklyn Bridge to hold a total load of 18,700 short tons. 16,700 long tons. A design consideration from when it originally carried heavier elevated trains. These trusses are held up by suspender ropes, which hang downward from each of the 4 main cables. Crossbeams run between the trusses at the top, and diagonal and vertical stiffening beams run on the outside and inside of each roadway. An elevated pedestrian-only promenade runs in between the 2 roadways and 18 feet. 5 meters above them. It typically runs 4 feet. 2 meters below the level of the crossbeams, except at the areas surrounding each tower. Here, the promenade rises to just above the level of the crossbeams, connecting to a balcony that slightly overhangs the 2 roadways. The path is generally 10 to 17 feet. 3.0 to 5.2 meters wide. The iron railings were produced by Janes and Kirtland, a Bronx iron foundry that also made the United States Capitol Dome and the Bow Bridge in Central Park.